what's up? I am Shan, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. I did not fully get to introduce myself in my first vlog, so I wanted to take this video to pretty much explain to you guys why I wanted to make a YouTube channel and to give you some insight about me. So let's hop right into it. To start a YouTube channel, well, like anybody else, if you wanted to, me personally, I watched every vlog there is on YouTube when I was in college. So pretty much I already had a channel. I just was watching it for the videos. I would watch Jella Corian, Keisha Kaylee, Ashley Davana, Jamisha Bull, De'Ara and Ken, Amber Martin. There's a lot of people that I was watching. But then I would slightly kind of film myself anyway, but I would never post it. I was just, I don't know, scared, I guess. But what made me want to actually record videos and put them on my channel, I was more leaning into traveling vlogs. My inspiration came from my god sister. I'm not gonna mention her name, but she currently lives in New York. And when she was in undergrad, we both went to the same college in undergrad. I was a freshman coming in, she was a senior, and went to Salem State University. Woo woo, ran Pride. But anywho, she inspired me. Even in undergrad, she would be taking trips. When she went to graduate school, she took trips, and I mean, she would go everywhere, from Paris. And sis, if you're watching this, I'm going off of memory, so don't charge it. But she would go to Paris. I think it was Toronto. She went to Scotland, I think, for study abroad. She would take cruises. California for her birthday one year. Miami. I'm just, like I said, I'm going off memory, but those are the main places. And I'm just like, she's living her best life. Like, what the, like, I can do this. Why? But I want to travel. Pretty much. And she was in school. She don't have any kids, and I'm just like, story of my life here. She works. I'm just like, what is holding? And I had to kind of have that come to Jesus meeting. What's holding you back? Why? What? I don't have any kids. Relationship wise, I'm not in a relationship. It's just me. I have a decent job, a great job, a job that I love. I don't even call it a job. This is my career. I love it. I make good money. Like, what's the deal? So, yeah, she's my biggest inspiration for traveling. Mind you, I'm from an area where, for one, from North Carolina. I am from a country area. I think I graduated in class in high school was like only 86 people. It was weird because I had this conversation on a cruise with these guys from Cali, and they were just telling us like, yeah, I graduating class was like 800, 900 something, 1,000 something kids. And I was like, yeah, okay. And it was just like, yeah, I graduated in class, I think it was only like 86 kids. So, yes, I'm from a country town with one caution light. Growing up, we did go places. Majority of the places were up north. We went to DC, Virginia, Maryland. And the reason being because at the time my uncle stayed up there, and majority of on my mom's side, her dad people are from DC, Southeast, all the way around DC, Maryland, DMV area, the up north. Those that are watching, they're from DMV and stuff. Don't get mad. I know up north part of the region is DMV, okay? But the northern parts. And so we would go every year. I have a cousin who stayed in Virginia. So we would go visit them every summer. That was something we did. So we went places, and then of course, I also did AAU basketball. So we traveled a lot as well. I think I started that when I was in. God, I don't know how old I was when I started AAU, but I stopped in middle school. But yeah, we traveled a lot with AAU, so we got to see a lot of places as well. But like I said, that was when I was younger. So when I got up in age, of course every summer we did like a trip to Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach. Where I'm from, you either go to Virginia Beach or Myrtle Beach. Of course we Kings Dominion, Water Country. I know the water park. Cannot talk. The water parks. Yeah, we did those things. But as I got up in age, I really didn't do anything else. For one, I was very heavy into sports. So when summer came around, that was what we worked out. We did workouts. So I was in the gym, shooting ball, volleyball, whatever the case may be. So I didn't really start actually wanting to travel until last year. I don't know what it was. Something came over me, like, you know how you always talk about, oh, I'm going to go on this cruise, I'm going to go out of state, I'm going to do this, but you never do it. I was one of them up until last year. So I had already set in my head, I was going to Hawaii. One of my best friends, he lived in Hawaii at the time. He's in the Army, and he was there. He was like, why don't you come out here? Like, and I was like, all right, cool, I could do that. So back to my god sis, she was the first person I asked, how do I book a flight? I think I sent her something on Snapchat, and I was just like, because I was at spare of the moment, and I don't know what I was doing, but I was like, shoot, I think I should book a flight now. And so I was sending her a message, and she was the first person that told me like different websites to go on, because come on, I'm not someone who's experienced with traveling at that point. So I'm just like, I want the best flight for a good price, and of course the hotel and stuff. Shout out to Alex Alliance. She definitely helped me with my first time travel experience to Hawaii. She was the one who got my hotel together. Flight, I did that on my own, but that hotel, it was Ashton Waikiki Beach Hotel. That was a perfect hotel. I was like literally in the center of everything. I was right there by the beach. It was amazing. I'm not gonna insert a picture somewhere here, but it was amazing. So shout out to her. I advise you, if you're a first time traveler, or even if you guys probably already travel, use travel agents. She's awesome. I'll link her stuff down in the subscription bar so you can hit her up. But shout out to her. She was amazing with it. She's also from the same area as I'm from, so I felt comfortable with asking her questions as well, and just getting her to do that. So I went to Hawaii as a first time traveler, and this was the first time I ever been on a plane. So you can only imagine how freaked out I was. After learning the airport, it wasn't as bad. My biggest thing was, Shan, don't go too far off. You're not trying to miss your flight. So that was a thing. But I enjoyed it. The flight there was horrible, because I don't know, that was a 19, 18 hour long flight. It was just weird. I don't know, but I'm getting better at booking flights. But I went to Hawaii, and after Hawaii, I just was like, I can do this. I'm gonna travel more. I'm gonna get out more. Mind you, I'm 24. I have no kids. I have nothing holding me back at this point. So after, I just started going different places. Like I said, I'm from North Carolina, but I have not seen everything of North Carolina. Okay, not saying North Carolina is this big old state. Compared, yeah. But it's a lot that a lot of people don't see, and you're from that state. But like I don't remember going to any beaches in North Carolina when I was little. So that summer, we also went down to Jacksonville, North Carolina, to Emerald Isle. We went down there to that beach. What else? Of course, I go to Raleigh, Durham, Greensboro, Charlotte. I was going there a lot. And I was going to these places, but I didn't experience everything that was within those places. So, like, they're different restaurants, I don't know, movie theater, stuff like that. And there was one restaurant in Durham that I never ever ate from, and I'm just like, oh, this been here the whole entire time. So it was just like those type of things that was like, Shan, get out, explore your own state, you know, surrounding cities. And so then we move on to November of last year, around my birthday. It's my 24th birthday, and I wanted to do something different. I didn't just want to go to the club. I didn't want to go to the club, drink, blah, 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 blah. And I'm all clubbed out. I like bars now. I like happy hour, you know, mimosas type thing, early stuff. So I didn't want to go to the club. So I was like, why not go book a cruise? So I booked a cruise, and I booked the cruise to the Bahamas. Never been to the Bahamas. And you talking about somebody was so happy. Every day I got off work or in between breaks or something, I'm always on YouTube looking at cruise vlogs. And I think their name is AK Family. I think that's what it's called. I love watching their cruise vlogs. Like, they're so amazing. But I would just watch vlogs of the Bahamas or whatever, what to expect on a cruise. Mine is my first time on a cruise. That experience was something. It was something. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I enjoyed the beautiful island. Overall, it was good. It was okay. It was good. I don't even want to talk about the cruise. It was a good cruise, but could have been better. We booked with Carnival Victory. Nothing wrong with Carnival itself. Nothing wrong with going on the island. It was just some issues that definitely could have been avoided before I left. But anywho, so that year I was just like, I am going to pretty much the following year, which 2019, like every year I'm gonna book a trip out of the country. I want to see at least 2 countries each year. So come January, I decided I wanted to go to Canada and go on another cruise. So, and those were my 2 big trips. So 2019, from January to March, I really didn't do too much. Kind of laid low. I just went to some surrounding cities here. And then April for spring break, I am a teacher, so we got out during spring break. Maybe, I think it was like mid-April. I decided to go to DC. I volunteered to go to DC with the JROTC program from my old high school. I did JROTC in high school, so when I was asked to attend to help out, I was like, yes, of course, I would love to. I am honored. I'm silly. I am honored, but I really enjoyed that trip. It was weird because, like, thinking back on what it was like in high school, it was just like, all right, we done seen these daggone monuments 100 times, da 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 da. But this trip, I went back and I seen the same exact monuments, and it was breathtaking. I really took something out of that trip. I took that stuff for granted in high school, but maybe because I'm more mature, I have more knowledge about some of the things that we talked about, some of those monuments. I understand a little bit more. I think that's what made it more, like, it clicked more, if that makes sense. But it was awesome. It was many times I've been to DC, Virginia. I've never been to the seafood market in DC until April. Man, all in my head, I was like, I just need to go buy a cooler, fill it up with some ice. I need some crawfish. I need shrimp. I need some crab, blue crab. I need crab legs. I need some mussels, some fish, all that. I need to take that back to me to North Carolina. And y'all, we went down to the seafood market, I'm just like, I am in heaven. Like, they have they'll put you your whatever you need in your bag when you order it, and you get your different type of spices and stuff like that. And I'm weird like that. When I go to DC, I want the mumbo sauce. I'm not just putting mumbo sauce on chicken, but I put the mumbo sauce on the seafood, and that is banging. If you ain't tried it, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. And I had 3 bags. I had a bag of crawfish, I had a bag of shrimp, and I had a bag of crab legs. And you talking about somebody was tearing that up. Mine, the seafood, is outside, so you have little different seating areas or whatever, because there's other restaurants on the pier. You call it a pier, right? Pier or whatever, because the boats and stuff are right there. And I didn't sit in any of those areas, but there's different spots that you can find you a spot so you can throw down. And that's exactly what I did. Man, when I tell you, I was just like, where's my butt? And people were just, the cars, as far as the traffic downtown or whatever, but the cars was just pulling in, taking their little buckets out and all that other good stuff. And I'm just like, I ain't think of that. Why didn't I bring it? I just need to find a cooler to put some ice in to hold this down until it's time to go. It was banging. It was so good. But I love DC. I love everything about DC. And then I got to visit the African Smithsonian. Man, if you've never been, you need to go. Like, it was breathtaking. It was just like, wow, amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. Anywho, then travel down to, and then I did that for the first part of the week, and then I drove to South Carolina to meet my family in Myrtle Beach, and we pretty much had a ball. When you can get my twin sister, my younger sister, and myself in a room, because that's very hard to do. We're always ripping and running, so we barely have time to really have sister time. And when I say it was amazing, like, I'm just like, when I say it was nothing but laughter and just like, wow, family, you gotta love it. And having my grandma, my mom, and my 2 nieces, it was just fun. It was nothing but love. So enjoyed spring break, and then, cause May, kids are out of school. We're out of school pretty much. And then in June, Canada trip. So we went to Niagara Falls. It was supposed to be me and my sister going. My twin sister, she decided not to go. So it was looking like a first time solo travel trip. But luckily enough, my cousin, she came with me. You'll see her pretty much in that travel vlog video. She's in there. We had a ball. We enjoyed it. I'm definitely going back to Canada. Prefer Toronto. I want to go back and see Toronto. That is also in the making. So, and then we further on to this month, July. So, I just, a week ago, I went to the Caribbean on a cruise with my twin sister, my cousin Dest, and it was us 3. We enjoyed, went to the Bahamas, we went to Half Moon Cay, and then we went to Grand Turks. And I'm pretty much going to make a separate video for that vlog, and I'll get that up. I wanted a trip where we all could go. Fortunately, Sadeja and Mom couldn't go, but we're in the works of getting another girls trip together. But the biggest thing about that trip is just seeing them smile and laugh and let loose. I was like, I did my job. I did my job. I did my job. They had fun. We turned up. We let our hair down. We met some amazing, cool people. Shout out to Cali. We met some guys from Cali. It was funny, but they made our trip. It was amazing. A lot of people from Florida was on that boat, and we had an amazing time. I tell anybody, take a cruise. If you want to, just to explore the world. Cruises are nice. You can't beat it. Buffet. Of course, you just money for. I'm gonna go into detail about all the cruise situation. But it was fun. It was amazing. I just love to see them smile, and it brought like happiness to my heart. Because I tell my sister all the time, it is okay for you to have fun. It is okay for you to have fun. Okay, let your hair down. Overall, the trip was amazing. I enjoyed. I still have not unpacked anything. It's been 5 days since I've been home. I've just been enjoying the time alone. If you know me, I barely sit down. I don't sit down. I'm always on the go. So to be home these last 5 days, just enjoying sleep, enjoying me, enjoying being alone, watching TV, being lazy, not having to pack a bag left and right. Like I am enjoying this. Catching up on laundry. So, just overall, just taking a break. But yes, this is pretty much why I decided to make a channel. I want to take you guys along places that I've traveled to. Because I enjoy watching travel vlogs. I don't feel like there's enough travel vlogs, to be honest. So I wanted to share my experience. Again, I'm new to this world. I don't post regularly, and I want to get out of that. I don't have the equipment to do so at the moment. Of course, I have my GoPro. That's the first investment that I made. I love the thing. For now, I'm off the phone. I do have a nice ring light that is giving me life right now. But I definitely want to invest into a camera vlog. A vlogging camera that I can tote and carry around. So if you have any suggestions about a vlogging camera that I could just start out with, drop it in the comments. I would appreciate that. I don't think I don't know. I want to keep this channel mainly traveling, but if anything else come to mind, because I love makeup. I don't have anything on at the moment because I've been chilling at home. I don't put makeup on for nope. My hair right now is everywhere, but that's okay. I do if I'm going somewhere and I feel like it's interesting, I'm gonna pick up the camera. But yeah, it was mainly to start out as a travel vlog. If I have some interesting things that I want to share, stories, I will possibly, pick that camera up and record. But if you guys have any suggestions on what you want me to do, far as if you want story times, because I got a bunch of them. If you want to just have a Q&A, you want a session where but it's like being a twin, I'm down for it. I even get my sister to come on here. Or if you have any questions about, I don't know, grad school, what steps to take, I'm all for it. In general, just being a single black woman, I'm all for it. But yeah, but I hope you guys would definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'm building it, so bear with me. This is, like I said, this is something new. I am a full-time grad student. I am a full-time teacher, also a coach. So in between time, I try my best to put as much content, put as much content on here. I don't know how long that time frame will be, because some days I do not. Some days I don't want to pick up the camera. I'll be thinking about it. Shane, you could be making this video today, and that was the thing I had to do today. I was like, all right, you finished everything. Just make your intro video or something. But yeah, comment, subscribe, and I will have that carnival video up for you guys, possibly before the week is out, because that was an amazing trip. I didn't vlog a lot on that one. I used more of my phone because I don't don't know. This was the cruise where I wanted to pretty much enjoy it because I didn't really enjoy my last cruise. And so my camera's everywhere with me. My GoPro, I brought it with me, but guess what? I didn't charge it. Because I just wanted to enjoy my girls. Like, we're on a girls trip. We're trying to have fun. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to talk about it. If you have any questions about traveling as far as on a cruise, I know I get that a lot on my Facebook. I get a lot of people that DM me about cruises. I'm not a guru or pro on cruises, but I can tell you my insight and, you know, go from there. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.